Just think about that for tomorrow's game. Can't make mistakes like today. We need to win tomorrow. Film camera, baby.
Dito lang. industrialization to deliver more quickly. But I think it's a great gift. That's what it's future.
حبيبي man. Yeah, drop that big shot. Let's go!